David Anthony Burke killed Celeste Rivas, and I feel like he still wouldn't got away with it. Wait, he wouldn't. I feel like if she did expose him, he would have been fine. He could have just started victim blaming, because from victim blaming you can divide from the believers to the non-believers, and you just keep on victim blaming. It's like a R. Kelly situation where if you got the money, you got the good lawyers, and you can just say it's AI, because we live in a generation where if you have a die-hard fan base, they'll believe whatever you say. Whatever comes out of your mouth, they'll believe it because they are die-hard fans. Like for just one example, I was reading and this person said, see, the reason I have a hard time believing this is because he's rich. Why would he leave the body in the Tesla for days in front of his rental? Why not get rid of it immediately? And this person said, were you dropped as a kid? And I was like, that proves my point. I feel like the theory he left that body in a Tesla was for somebody else to help him cover it up. It would have been like an alibi. And I feel like the reason he didn't do it because they got scared and didn't want to get in trouble, etc. His reasoning, he said that he was homeschooled and that he didn't know, which I'm like, when you're homeschooled, you got all the time in the world. And what? Remember in the Boondocks, Huey stated that rappers always snitch on themselves with their own lyrics. Where'd it go? It was like rap snitches telling all their business, sit in court and be their own star witness. And I'm like, wow, all this is they're just repeating themselves. The history is repeating itself. Remember when they exposed R. Kelly for pissing on that girl? I was like, holy shit. But I'm like, damn, you can have all this fame, all this money, and you know what you're doing. Come on. Like the dude, Robert Edwards, he created Squatty Potty. He was charged with child pornography charges. And I was like, whoa. And I don't know if you remember seeing the episode, but I'll put it in my own description. Barbara had a bad feeling about this guy. She said that his mom was a good lady, but he didn't trust that guy. And I'm like, holy shit. Barbara was right. It's just like, wow, I'm over here working a 9 to 5. And I'm like, damn. What? Like, why would you throw your career over that? Like, it's pretty ironic that she tried to end your career and you kind of ruined it on your own, just like, holy shit. I feel like if he didn't kill her, she would have exposed him regardless, right? But the thing is, people wouldn't believe it because remember what I said? Whatever comes out your mouth, your diehard fans will always believe it. And I feel like if he didn't kill her, he would have been fine. If he did not kill that girl, you would have just said, oh, it's fake. Don't believe the media. You could have just pulled like an R. Kelly. Just but he decided to kill her. And little child died, and that's sad, We live in a generation where you could just start victim blaming. Like, oh, she lied to me because I thought she was this way, but she said that. And your fans will believe it. your fans will 100% support it. Like, I'll show you this guy he made. He was like, yeah, David is wrong, but the Celeste girl is not so innocent either. I'm like, what?
Breaking news, they've now confirmed that Celeste had multiple fake identification cards. In addition to that, David's friends who are familiar with the two said that they believed they were a couple and that she was 19, and that she presented herself as such. Law enforcement sources confirmed that she had multiple fake identification cards that allowed her to pass herself as an adult. In addition, David's friends said that they believed she was also 19 years old because she was hanging out in places that required you to be at least 18. Friends of David also said that they were shocked to find out that there was any connection between him and her passing. They said his demeanor is, quote, super shy, soft-spoken, and gentle. In addition,
It is.
Yeah!
Oh my God. Oh, no, he did.
Objection, we can't even see his face clearly.
Oh, man, he got freckles and everything.
That proves nothing.
Hello. Yes, this is Robert Kelly. Yes, the singer. You want my social security number? Sure. It's 916-34-7865. Okay. God bless.
Well,